country, in this wonderful city where I've never been before, and I am so happy and passionately committed to taking on this job as the CEO for the company. This industry has a lot of question marks. It's criticized. It's a lot of people are afraid of it, and they have had good reasons to. Many times they put these companies up in countries where there's very little compliance or transparency, where there's no people stepping forward saying we're the founders, we're the leaders, we are everything. We are doing everything right. We are putting this company up in Spain, in Madrid, as a totally European compliant company following every law and legislation there is. We're putting up the founders, the board of directors, the management team, everything we're going to do to be able to prove to people that we're here for the long term. We believe that we see something in this industry that it's almost amazing that nobody else has done before. The ability to sell other companies' digital products. I am born a salesperson. I was 12 years old when I started working, and I worked selling sweets at football games with, one of these packages with sweets in my stomach. I love sales. I love sales because it gives anybody can find things to sell, and it can bring you out of where you are to where you want to come if you work hard on it, if you're passionate, if you're committed, and you're service-minded. And you work very hard and you never take no for an answer. A vast majority of people can't sell. And one of the beauties of what we're offering this market is that they don't even have to. We will create the opportunity to people to just leverage on social media by spreading their information, just cut and paste. Anybody can cut and paste. And everybody has an average 500 friends on their social media. But for everybody in here, you all know how to sell. You're all successful salespeople who have been able to sell much more than everybody else. You've already made a lot of money. For people who want to sell, who can sell like you, we are going to give you fantastic opportunities with supplying you products that is wanted and needed in this market. Do you want that?
Yes!
Are you passionately committed?
Yes!
Are you going to give up?
No!
When?
Now!
Good. I tricked you there. I thought someone was just going to continue saying yes. Good. No, you can never give up. And you should never take no for an answer. Because if you are what you have and what you've proven to be already by being here, you can do anything in the world. I've done a shitload of cool stuff. I put companies public in New York Stock Exchange. Live on CNN television, we started the New York Stock Exchange. I put my companies public in Frankfurt, Neumarkt, and Stockholm Stock Exchange. I've bought companies, maybe 50 to 100 companies, and sold them. I've started companies in 26 countries. I've had thousands of employees. And I'm a dyslexic nobody from the small farmhouse in the middle of nowhere, in a country that's stuck in the middle of nowhere. If I can do it, anybody can do it. I fundamentally believe in people. It's not about where you come from, who you are, what degrees you have in school. It's how hard you work, how passionately you commit. By fundamentally being optimistic and positive and believing that impossible is
nothing.
Exactly. Impossible is nothing. And as we commit to you to put this company in an area of Spain where we have to be compliant, where we have to do things exactly like they need to be, so we can prove to the world that we are long-term committed to what we want to do, that's one step of the way. And the second step of the way is that I promise you I will not let you down. I will find the products that you will be able to use to take yourself out to where you are, to where you want to go. To get yourself out of where you are, where you want to go, is a lot about attitude, commitment, passion, hard work, and education. Education is not just going to university and reading thick books and scribbling down mathematics. Education is about being inspired, of learning tricks and trades and things, how you do it. And that type of education, we're going to invest in that, to give you that in many ways. And we also have one of the best educators in the world with us, that I am so proud to present to you here and now today. The one and only, the myth, the legend, Mr. Peter Jacobson.